evolved from 2012 and then coming here. It's always evolving. There's always new ways to do things, and there's a lot of creative minds in football which coaches can think of new ways to do things.
You mentioned the RPOs. Was with Chip the first time you really ran those, or did you do it in college?
In college, the spread system, that's where I done it. With Chip, it was a little different, and even here it's a little different. It's just the game. Coaches have different ways of doing it, but it's become a huge part of the game nowadays.
Nick, what have your conversations been like with Carson these last 2 days, and how much do you anticipate him helping you?
Oh, he'll be a huge help. Right now, I just, as his teammate, someone who cares a lot about him, you hurt, but you're there to support him, pray for him. And we've had, he was around today, just having conversations with him, and just how grateful, we are that we've all, like Nate, him, and I, have got to spend so much time together developing that relationship to where, he's going to come back stronger than ever. I know his mentality, him as a person, him as an athlete. This is just part of his journey, and, we're all continuing to pray for him, and he's going to be instrumental every single week here on out, still with this team.
When you were in Kansas City, you knew Alex was coming back and he was healthy, and then in St. Louis, I know you were looking over your shoulder as far as starting. This is kind of the first time in a long time. You're the guy, as long as this team is playing. Does that increase your comfort level, just knowing, this is your job now?
I'm going to be who I am. I'm not really going to let that affect. It's easy to let those thoughts go in, but I'm really just going to play football like I know how to play football. I'm going to prepare. We have a great team that stepped up and made big plays. You look at the game the other night. Defense comes up big. Chris Long, strips Jared, and then Rodney McLeod picks it up. Jake did a great job kicking field goals. It's just one of those things where I'm going to go out there, I'm going to play aggressive, I'm going to play like I know how to play, and that I've done throughout my career, and do what I can do to help this team win this game.
Nick, how much different do you expect the offense to look with you in there as opposed to person?
I don't expect it to look different at all.
Why is that?
Because this is our offense. This is the Eagles offense. This is the one that is the DNA of this team, and we're going to do what we do. We have so many tremendous players on offense that can do a lot of different things. So we just have to go out there and execute, have a great week of work, and just keep moving.
Nick, you mentioned having conversations with Carson. What did he say to you? What's his message to you now as you kind of take over?
Basically, he's fully supportive. Like I said, we've been together this whole year, preseason OTAs and everything, and that he's going to be there every step of the way, and I know he's got my back. So, and that'll never change, and that goes both ways.
The no huddle is a big part of his offense. You certainly did it with Chip, but it's different now in that it's not speed. You can actually check in and out the plays. What kind of comfort do you have in being able to go to the line and see the defense and choose who to play?
As a quarterback, you love it. You love it. You'd love to have a head coach that does stuff like that. I think switching up the speeds of the game is tough for a defense because that's something that they have to work on in practice throughout the week, and you can sort of get them on their heels. And to have a head coach that's confident in the quarterback and confident in that, as a quarterback, you want to go out there, and it's fun to choose your own plays at times. And you obviously trust the plays called, but sometimes you have an option to choose and get a completion, or I try not always to check runs, but I'll check runs. I like to throw it, but it's great.
Are there plays, though, like getting back to Dave's question, are there plays where you're more comfortable running as opposed to maybe Carson that might be more suited,
No, I feel comfortable in this offense. I love this offense. We're going to run this offense, so nothing's going to change.
When you think back at that 13th season, what was it about the system that
we just all played well together. It was a chemistry thing. Football's the thing that's overlooked so many times is chemistry and the dynamics in the locker room, the team, and just playing together, executing, making plays after the catch, and then obviously like the defense playing well, special teams, just the whole atmosphere. And that's such a big part of this. You just get into a rhythm. I think the key is just getting into a rhythm, getting completion, staying inside the chains, and then obviously putting points on the board. But it all goes down to rhythm and playing for one another. It's actually just that simple. You just got to get to that point, and it's hard to get there. But that's where it starts in the locker room. It starts with that chemistry.
A lot of these fans
who say that with Carson, so go to the Eagles Super Bowl chances. What's your message to them? Because there's a lot of that going around right now.
Yeah, and I mean that's just part of this game. That's part of what people are going to say. I mean, I'm fully confident in this team. I'm confident in myself. What I'm focused on is today and going out there and we're focused on this one game. That's it, and that's how you approach every week. You don't look too far ahead, but I'm 100% confident in myself. I've been here before. I've played in the league. I've played for the Eagles before. Like I said before, there's a reason I came back here. I love this city. I love this team. I love this organization, and I love seeing Carson from afar. I mean, I wanted being his teammate and helping him, and now this isn't what a quarterback ever wants. You never want to see this happen, but my job is to go out there and lead this team, and I'm fully confident in that.
On that note, with respect to the chemistry issue, one of the challenges of a new quarterback is trying to get on the same page with his receivers. How long will it take you with guys like Alshon and guys that you haven't been thrown to?
Oh, I mean, this week, we'll go out to practice tomorrow, and we'll do our practice. We'll do what we do. We'll do our work. I've watched them run their routes all year. I've been able in practice at different times to throw them routes. So you just sort of build that database, and it goes back to I'm not always going to be able to get the reps Carson gets, but I'm always standing behind the play. I'm always watching film. I'm always watching his drops. I'm always doing the drops in the background. So you just go out there, and the rhythm thing is basically just talking to them what they like, how they feel, what we see this week, and it'll come really fast.
What's the hardest part about stepping up into that starting role?
I think the biggest thing, and it's natural, is like you look too much at the big picture. And for me, fortunately, I've been there, and the advice I basically gave myself is literally focus on the moment. And the moment right now is this press conference. Earlier today, it was preparing for the Giants, and that'll be continuing on throughout the day. So it's basically living in the moment. Tomorrow will take care of itself, and that alleviates a lot of things because preparation is the key to winning. So we have to have a great week of preparation, and that's why we lean on each other. And I'll continue to stress that because this is a team sport. Quarterback's a big part of the team. Carson's a huge part of this team, but I also know there's a great team here, and I'm going to step up because I've been here. I know how to do it. I know how to play this game. I'm going to count on all the guys around me, too.
As somewhat of a follow-up to that, Nick, a lot of Eagles fans haven't seen much of you since that Houston game in 2014. How are you different now as a player, as a person, since the last time you saw?
I think with experience and age, you gain knowledge and wisdom. Obviously, life changes, and you just sort of see the game a little more clearly. Even stepping into the game like the other night, you're in the fourth quarter, you're on the road, it's a big game, and you really just go back to your training, you go back to your experiences in life, and you know how to sort of live in that moment, to execute the plays, to help your team win. And since that moment in Houston, where I fractured my collarbone, I've experienced a lot more experiences in the NFL than I had up to that point. A lot of them great, some of them not so great, but they all go together to create this moment in time. So I'm excited for this opportunity. I'm excited to be a part of this organization, this team, these coaches, these players, these people. And I'm excited to have Carson there with me because I know he's going to be there every step of the way, and that's a big part of it. There's not, it's pretty cool that we have such a great quarterback room that you go through something like this and you're going to, you continue to lean on it. Carson's going to be there every step of the way. Nate's going to be there every step of the way, and that's a pretty sweet thing.
How have you gotten better in the pocket?
What's that?
How have you gotten better in the pocket in terms of awareness?
Yeah, you just, honestly, it's feel. It's just repetition. It's feel. It's stepping up. It's understanding where, hey, if you feel pressure, getting the ball out. Sometimes, dirtying a ball in situations is better than taking a sack. So a lot of it's feel, a lot of it's drill work. Coach Flip does a lot of great stuff with us drill work-wise, with our footwork, movement in the pocket, movement on the run. So just working on that every single day helps a lot in the pocket.
Nick, what did you see from Nate? He's going from practice squad to number 2. What did you see from him?
Nate's a tremendous player. I'm excited about his future. Really smart, works his butt off. He's got all the tools to be a great player in this league, and he's been there. Like I said, I'm always going to include Carson, me, and Nate. That's just sort of how it's been every single day going to work, and we're going to lean on that. I'm going to lean on Nate through his process, and we have the kind of quarterback room that he can do that, so it's really awesome. But he's a tremendous player, and I'm excited about his future in this league.